I like this lighting scheme. It's nice and dark. Just how we like it. Yeah, you can keep it about like this, really. We'd be super happy. You guys can come hang out over here with us if you want to. You don't have to, but if you feel like it, we're going to be partying. All right. Take it easy, my friend, the rest is yet to come. Yeah, we're rounding the bend, but there's still work to be done. You've gotta do it for yourself. You can't lean on anybody else, so steel yourself, the rest is yet to come. It's a rainy parade, but the rest is yet to come. When the colors all fade, 'cause they have nowhere to run. The long and lonely road ahead is gonna make you wish that you were dead. So steel yourself, the rest is yet to come. We are living in a dirty world. Nobody's coming clean. Good-hearted people do terrible things when the end justifies the means. Hey! You're gonna wander out in the dark, shoot to kill and miss your mark. But don't be sad, the rest is yet to come. Do-do-do-do. Oh, just be glad, the rest is yet to come. Yeah. Oh, Denver, Colorado. How are you, friends? It's good to be here once again. My name's Aaron Lee Tasjan. We're from East Nashville, Tennessee. That's my good friend Brian Wright from Lorena, Texas on the guitar. That's my good friend Tommy Seiswitz from North Carolina on the bass guitar. From the great state of Iowa on the drums, that's Mr. Seth Ernest back there for ya. This is some rock and roll as we know it. Oh, won't you spare me all your little lies? Don't even scare me, honey, I ain't gonna cry. All of my friends say best pack up and go. I can walk out like a motherfucker you don't even know. Stringing up a guitar back off the greenback, spinning up the blunt hit, that's how I'm gonna get gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Living in a high-rise, feeling like a low-life, nobody knows why. All I wanna do is get gone, gone, gone. Get gone, gone, gone. Don't go. Say a thing now, just shut your mouth. For such a cold little girl, how quick it all goes south. Get your boots off my table. Give me back my time. I've been losing like a junkie while you do another line. Stringing up a guitar back off the green deck, spinning up the blunt hit. That's how I'm gonna get gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Living in a high-rise, feeling like a low-life. Nobody knows why. All I wanna do is get gone, gone, gone. Get gone, gone, gone. Don't go, gone. That's all right. Guitar back off the greenback, spinning up the blunt heat. That's how I'm gonna get gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Living in a high-rise, feeling like a low-life. Nobody knows why. All I wanna do is get gone, gone, gone. Get gone, gone, gone. Long gone, gone. Thank you very much indeed. Well, it's lovely to be here. It's great to see you all. Thanks for making it out. I'm going to do you one now off the Silver Tears album called Refugee Blues. Going nowhere is adventure that you dare not refuse. On lonely days, wishing you could cut the feeling loose. Your conscience becomes thinner than the soles of worn out shoes, and you never take a step without the refugee blues. No guitar leans its back against the window pane. So many times it gave away your secrets to the rain. There's no one left to sing for, and the melody lays slain. The air is deathly still, and the day is on the way. Well, home is where you point the heart, Love is where you learn to start letting go to lose yourself in a refugee blues. Well, the road is never ending, it just goes on, and you're forced to play the game. There's nothing but a pawn. Well, the seasons keep on changing, and elusive time is gone. The good and bad remembered becomes your only song. Home is where you point the heart. Love is where you learn to start letting go to lose yourself in a refugee blues. Running through the devil's sin, which hell do you wanna live? Just let go and lose yourself in a refugee blues. Some days you keep on falling like a feather in the wind, and you never touch the ground or chosen where you've been. But everything becomes a path to try and try again. Ain't nothing but the same old thing up around the bend. Home is where you point the heart. Love is where you learn to start letting go to lose yourself in a refugee blues. Running through the devil's sieve, which hell do you wanna live? Just let go and lose yourself in a refugee blues. Refugee blues. Refugee blues. I'm a human boy with the golden touch, searching to destroy, 'cause I've been looking for love too much. I'll show me, and I'll show you too. $50 in my number says I can make a fool out of you. Everybody knows it. They tell me all the time, worth we got a new record called Karma for Cheap that's coming out on the 31st of August. We have a few of them here tonight if you're interested. If you're not interested, that's cool too, man. Just get drunk and have a good time. All right. We're going to do this one for you off the Karma for Cheap record. It's called At the End of the Day. Is that sweet angel I used to know? She traded her heart for a mansion on Music Row. The little devil on my shoulder gives me a smile, and I can't tell you if he's been there for a while. Lived on both sides of the river in both the same innocent man. He'll tell you there's nothing you can really say. It all comes down to how you're living at the end of the day. At the end of the day, when did you decide to abandon your dream? Oh, you couldn't really live in someone else's reality. Now you've made up your mind and you're walking away, 'cause you couldn't stand yourself if you stayed for another day. Left your home in Indiana, headed west for the Santa Claus, and I'm here to tell you there's nothing you can really say. It all comes down to how you're living at the end of the day. At the end of the day, end of the day, at the end of the day, end of the day, at the end of the day, end of the day, end of the I'm here to tell you there's nothing you can really say. It all comes down to how you're living at the end of the day. Oh, and I'm here to tell you there's nothing you can really say, 'cause it all comes down to how you're living at the end of the day. At the end of the When your mind is a pool that I wanna dive into, 'cause this world is so full of these nothing kind of fools. It's a smoke screen scene and nobody knows what's real. When your heart's in chains and your hands are off the wheel. set you free. Yeah. You don't understand what's right in your hands. No, you don't understand what's right in your hands. No, you don't understand what's right in your hands. No, you don't understand what's right in your hands. No, you don't understand what's right in your hands. No, you don't understand what's right in your hands. No, you don't understand what's right in your hands. No, you don't understand what's right in your hands. You gotta change your mind. You gotta plant the seed and let it set you free. And let it set you free. Hey, hey, hey. Open up your eyes. You could change the scene and let it set you free. And let it set you free. Thanks, y'all. I'm going to keep going with this one called Heart Slows Down. Television psychic says you should have seen it coming. The dealer's dirty fingers are reaching for your money. Your bones just rattle like a drop tambourine. And everything sad is a little bit funny. You called out the instigator, but you never heard a thing. It's just busted wood and broke piano strings. Hey, honey, if your heart slows down, honey, if your heart slows down, the plays over the thoughts in your head, and paths to forgiveness you try to employ. So take all your old tomorrows and find the worst to use, 'cause every precious thing must bend and bruise. Yeah. Honey, if your heart slows down, honey, if your heart slows down, I will always be around. I will always be around. Honey, if your heart slows down. All right. Will the records ended as you turn away? Or to the ashes you left in the tray? Lazy like smoke that hangs in the air, as easy to see through and fading away. So don't you disbelieve it. We all live in this world alone, on doctor's drugs, just staring at your Jesus phone. Yeah. Honey, if your heart slows down, honey, if your heart slows down, I will always be around. I will always be around. Honey, if your heart slows down. Thank you very much indeed. I normally tell a story about how I wrote a bunch of songs in the same day when I play this next song. And sometimes I mention how Peter Frampton also wrote a couple of hit songs in the same day. And then we were opening for Social Distortion, and I did that story, and this guy got kind of mad at me on Twitter. He was like, "Man, it's very un-punk rock to mention Peter Frampton at a Social Distortion gig. I'm 47, you know." And I was like, "Well, I'm really sorry." I can imagine what a huge imposition it would be to have somebody mention Peter Frampton at a gig. And anyway, I said that back in a tweet sarcastically, and Peter Frampton saw just that tweet of me going, "Man, what a bummer to mention Peter Frampton." So he was like, to me, he was like, "Why the fuck are you always such a dick, man?" And I was like, "Shit, I never even met this guy before. I never met Peter Frampton one time, and now he thinks I'm a dick, and then he blocked me, you know." So I don't know what his tweets usually are. I assume something like wah 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 wah, you know. And I couldn't see any of that shit for like 5 hours.
While we were riding in the van.
Yeah, we were all this was all in the van.
Forever. Just trapped.
We were trapped. We were trapped in a hell ride with Peter Frampton as the captain of the ship. And then somebody told him what was happening, you know, that someone was like, "Man, this kid was saying that you're cool." And then he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And he unblocked me. And so we got back in. And we're playing a big benefit show in Nashville in December for the Musicians Health Alliance. And we were trying to get Peter Frampton to come play with us, but he seems like he's busy. But our managers are trying to arrange for him and I to get together at the local organic grocery store and talk about civility and social media, one generation to the next. So we'll see if that happens or not. Either way, Peter Frampton, we love you. This song is dedicated to you. I wrote it while tripping on acid. It's called Little Movies. Watching my reflection in the window in the afternoon, golden sun. One more scene fades out in black and white. Still another has begun. But you don't know I have seen the ending, but still I cannot look away. Don't you know all of this pretending is just a little movie that we play. You could play a tune for all your troubles, and I would help remind you of the words. Angels born in hell will sing our praises like this broken song deserves. But you don't know I have seen the ending, but still I cannot look away. Don't you know all of this pretending is just a little movie that we play. Sunday sun, please take me down. I wanna hear that lonesome sound. But you don't know I have seen the ending, but still I cannot look away. Don't you know all of this pretending is just a little movie that we play? Just a little movie that we play. I wrote this next song when I was playing a gig in Memphis, Tennessee one time, down there at Lafayette Music Hall, man. I was looking out the window, you know, the big old window by the side of the stage. I could see this lady was standing out in the street yelling at her boyfriend on his motorcycle. And it was starting to rain. It was kind of poetic, man. And she was waving her arms around in the air, and she was saying all kinds of cuss words that I probably shouldn't say right now to you in public, because, you know, this seems like a family joint to me. She was yelling at him, and he was revving his motorcycle engine over top of her, yelling at him. A couple of days later, I was watching a documentary film about a singer from Memphis named Jay Retard, who was really a great singer. I don't know if you know Jay Retard or not, man, but if you don't, check his records out sometime. He was a garage rock genius. Went away before his time, and in my dream, he rode by on a motorcycle on fire, and he said, "Man, in the Memphis rain, man." And I said, "Surely that's a folk song in G." I was sitting in a hotel room a couple of days later with my friend Bonnie Whitmore, and we were just hanging out, and I said, "I got this idea for this song called Memphis Rain. What do you think?" And she said, "I not a very good idea for a song. And I said, yeah, but what if it was in G, though? You know what I'm saying? Do it for you now. Let's call it In the Memphis Rain. Her soaking leather jacket was heavy as the pain in the Memphis rain. In the Memphis rain, diamond drops are sparkling on the zipper and the chain. In the Memphis rain. Is taking her away in the Memphis rain. In the Memphis rain, that motorcycle madman has led her heart astray. In the Memphis rain. In the Memphis rain. In the Memphis rain. Wishes are like lightning, don't you move too slow. In the Memphis rain. In the Memphis rain. Well, the pain comes when you touch one and have to let it go. In the Memphis rain. In the Memphis rain, please. Silver lining, my old friend, come back around again. In the Memphis rain. In the Memphis rain. In the Memphis rain. In the Memphis rain. Hi, everybody. Cool, man. it's Friday night. That's kind of fun. Thank you guys for coming out. We really appreciate it. We know there's a lot of great shows in town tonight. And we're grateful to have you at our show. This song is off the Silver Tears album. Smoking dope is dope, it gets you busted by old Smokey. And it's no way to love Jesus or yourself. Well, I guess that's why I do it. I'm trying to get through it and die before I have to ask for help. It's a hard life. Everybody knows it's quite a feat how they keep stepping on your toes. It's a hard life. So people get ready, they give you loose gravel and call it rock steady. Give you loose gravel and call it rock steady. There's a redneck bummer in the H2 Hummer, and he sure does hate the quiz. I guess some life choices is cries for help that nobody ever hears. It's a hard life. Everybody knows it's quite a feat how they keep stepping on your toes. It's a hard life. So people get ready, they give gravel and call it rock steady. Give you loose gravel and call it rock steady. It's a hard life. Well, I've been sitting here for days just counting all the ways that everybody's done me wrong. Too stoned to understand all my big plans was only gonna end up a song. It's a hard life. Everybody knows it's quite a feat how they keep stepping on your toes. It's a hard life. So people get ready. Give you loose gravel and call it rock steady. Give you loose gravel and call it rock steady. It's a hard life. Yeah. Let me tell you, it's a hard life. That's all right. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's all in your head. There's no race to be won. The world that you're in is a beautiful one. With the sun in your eyes, through the golden haze. Yeah, you're doing all right in so many ways. But the truth is so hard. Truth is so hard. Truth is so hard to believe. see yourself as somebody else, it's more than the mind can conceive. But the truth is so hard. Truth is so hard. Truth is so hard to believe. All these troubles you bear, you put on your shoulders. Cross the river again, 'cause nothing is over. When it rains in the heart, you must weather the storm, for the shadows will come in every form. But the truth is so hard. Truth is so hard. Truth is so hard to believe. And when you see yourself as somebody else, it's more than the mind can conceive. But the truth is so hard. Truth is so hard. Truth is so hard to believe. Well, the truth is so hard. Truth is so hard. Truth is so hard to believe. And when you see yourself as somebody else, it's more than the mind can conceive. But the truth is so hard. Truth is so hard. Truth is so hard to believe. Hey! Thanks, you guys. We got a couple more for you. One more time for my friend Brian Wright on the guitar over there. One more time for my friend Mr. Tommy Cyphers on the bass. The wonderful Seth Ernest on the drums. My name is Aaron Lee Tasjan. We're from East Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you very much for having us tonight. Thank you to the Colorado Sound for helping us out with the show. And thank you to our good friends, the Whippoorwills, for playing such a beautiful show before we started. I don't know if you were here or not, man, but that was just our kind of music. So thank you guys very much for letting us play with you tonight. We appreciate it. And thank you guys very much for letting us play for you tonight. We appreciate it. This song's called Ready to Die. I seen the Cuyahoga, the Ohio River too. I got sophistication down, it weren't that hard to do. Well, something in that water cuts you like a knife. It bleeds you till you're scared to death of life. Well, I'm ready to die for a worthy cause. It's 'cause I'm tired of living bad. Well, I'm ready to die for a worthy cause. It's 'cause I'm tired of getting mad, yeah. One of these days gonna lose my mind. Can't wait to see what that'll help me find. I've been sitting on the couch with the house on fire. Gonna be one hell of a funeral party. But don't care about tomorrow. I'll stay up all night, howling in the darkness. I saw the light. Hank Williams was no angel. Well, they put him on the cross, and they left him in the back of that Cadillac, all alone and lost. Well, I'm ready to die, yeah, for a worthy cause. It's 'cause I'm tired of living bad. Well, I'm ready to die for a worthy cause. It's 'cause I'm tired of getting mad. One of these days gonna lose my mind. Can't wait to see what that'll help me find. Been sitting on the couch, the house on fire. Gonna be one hell of a funeral party. Well, because it's 'cause I'm tired of living bad. Well, I'm ready to die for because, yeah, it's 'cause I'm tired, so tired, so tired of living bad, bad, bad. One of these days gonna lose my mind. Can't wait to see what that'll help me find. Sitting on the couch, house on fire, gonna be one hell of a funeral party. Tell me what's the matter with your success ladder. You never end up on top. Fixated on feeling high up as the ceiling. When will it ever stop? Well, it's only money hitting like a honey, pure as Mother Nature intends. Oh, it's mostly real dirty. About every 30 days it goes away again. Say success ain't about being better than everyone else. It's about being better than yourself. Say success ain't about being better than everyone else. It's about being better than yourself. Alright. Was driving a Mercedes through the streets of Haiti as everybody stopped to stare. Lord, she feels like something. Lady's little pumpkin, a grown-ass woman in a high chair. Took her first world problem to a third world person, asking for a shoulder to cry. She embarrassed herself cause person's problem is mainly just to try not to die. Yes, success ain't about being better than everyone else. It's about being better than yourself. Say success ain't about being better than everyone else. It's about being better than yourself. Alright. Success ain't about being better than everyone else. It's about being better than yourself. Say success ain't about being better than everyone else. It's about being better than yourself. Say success ain't about being better than everyone else. Oh, it's about being better than yourself. Say success ain't about better than everyone else. Oh, it's about being better than yourself. All right, buddy. Hope to see y'all again soon. Come say hey to us. Y'all rock on, stay greasy, be good, love everybody, man. That's why we're here anyway. Thanks, y'all. All right. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to send it out to my... I'll send it out to my friend Perry tonight. See if I can find the right key for it. Hey, little buddy, don't look uneasy. Everything is gonna be okay. I could have told you when you started making money, the world was gonna treat you this way. Forget your first wife, she's no good for you. She was a gold-digging bitch and her mom was too. Hey, Iron Mike, don't let it get you down. Hey, little buddy, don't look uneasy. Just keep your eyes fixed on this fight. If that mean old Don King don't give you back all of your money, I say you and me, we go take it back some night. You're still the champion and everybody knows you are. Come on, Iron Mike, let's take the Porsche to the titty bar. Come on, champ. Come on. All I'm asking for is $300, and that's just until my brother straightens out. I would do this for you if I could, and you needed me too. Ain't that what friendship's all about? Hey, little buddy, don't get angry. Please, God, at least not at me. I'm right behind you all the way, my old compadre. Just say whatever you want and I'll agree. Who washed every car in this 10-car garage? Who carries the boombox in the entourage? Me, Mike. God damn it. It's me. Iron Mike's main man's last request. Thank you very much. All right, Perry, is there anything you wanted to hear, man, that I haven't played yet? Hey, all right. Okay, I'll play that one. What's that one? My favorite song? Oh, that was one of my favorite songs right there, man. All right. Somebody yelled out for this one. This is a song about a singer named Judy Sill. If you never heard of Judy Sill before, she was the first person that David Geffen ever signed to his record label when he started Geffen Records back in the 1970s. She made one record for him that was pretty good, and then they decided to make another one. She was out on the radio tour for that album, and the guy said, you know, you're a pretty wild lady. You're topless in your promotional photograph, and you said you're bisexual, and you do all kinds of drugs, and your songs are all about Jesus. And she said, well, that's not a big deal. The guy who signed me to the record label, you know, David Geffen, he's you know, fucking all kinds of people, you know. Which was not some shit he was telling people at the time. So he got a little upset by that. And he fired her from the record deal, man. You know. And she was quite a character, Judy Sill. She grew up in a little town in California. And when she was in high school, some friends of hers and herself decided to rob a convenience store. And they thought she should be the one that held the gun, you know. And go in and say something cool like, stick 'em up, motherfucker. And she went in and said, fuck 'em up, mother sticker, and it was all downhill from there, man. She got arrested. While she was in jail, her entire immediate family passed away, but it was also while she was in jail that she discovered not only did she love Jesus, but she also loved taking a shit ton of drugs, and chicks as well as dudes, man. That's what I call an American hero right there. You know, these are strange times, and if you feel a little strange, you might be a little strange. And if you are a little strange, I say stay strange, man. That's beautiful right there, you know what I'm saying? This song's called Judy Was a Punk, Jesus Freak, How Come They Treat You So Mean? Judy was a punk back in the day. Her mama and daddy and brother passed while she was away. But she wasn't on vacation, she was doing time for knocking over that gas station where she messed up her life. Jesus freak, Jesus freak, how come they treat you so mean? Jesus freak, Jesus freak, you've got a knife for something nobody's ever seen. Well, Judy always sang all about the Lord, and the road to that salvation killed her. Well, scripture and cocaine will do about the same. You take a line of either end and it just might kill the pain. Jesus freak, Jesus freak, how come they treat you so mean? Jesus freak, Jesus freak, you've got a knife for something nobody's ever seen. Well, no one heard that Jesus was a cross-maker song. I'm sorry all those Christians made you feel like you was wrong for digging guys and digging chicks and taking all those drugs. They should be loving everyone, not choosing who they love. Jesus freak, Jesus freak, how come they treat you so mean? Jesus freak, Jesus freak, you've got a knife for something nobody's ever seen. You got a knife for something nobody's ever seen. Hey man, let's get that rock and roll band back up here for one more song. What do you say? All those fellas around somewhere? Yeah, that's Mr. Tommy Cypress right there on the bass guitar, Mr. Seth Ernest on the drums, and y'all know my buddy Brian Wright. All right. Thanks y'all again for being so nice to us. We really appreciate it. And, you know, man, you travel around and you never know who's going to show up or if anybody's going to show up. And we're really very lucky to be playing for you guys tonight. So thank you again. And thank you to the Lost Lake. And thank you once more to the Whoop the Wills. Yeah, man, that's a great band from right here in Chicago. All right. Say from right here in Chicago? Man, I'm high, man. Got a sweet tooth for knocking out teeth, but that's just how I feel today. Tomorrow never knows who I might be. It might be best to just stay out of my way. Don't know a thing about the dirty projectors. She could have told me if I hadn't left her. Guess I forgot to buy my boat shoes. Hell, I've been busy kicking ass or smoking dope too. Hey, this love is the dangerous kind. Wrecks the body and destroys the mind. Come cheaper than a six-string airline. This love is the dangerous kind of rain. This whole world is a hospital, handing out medicinal popsicles. You see anybody gonna tell the truth? Bob Dylan's early interviews was follies of youth. Everything we had just got took. Ain't nobody saying a damn thing. Jesus ain't as popular as Facebook. Well, I'm still driving for the price ring. Yeah, this love is the dangerous kind. Wrecks the body and destroys the mind. Come cheaper than a six-string airline. This love is the dangerous kind. This love is the dangerous kind. Wrecks the body and destroys the mind. Come cheaper than a six-string airline. This love is the dangerous kind of thing. It's the body and destroys the mind. Come cheaper than a six-string airline. This love is the dangerous kind. This love is the dangerous kind. It's the body and destroys the mind. Come cheaper than a six-string airline. This love is the dangerous kind. This love is the dangerous kind. Thank you.